Welcome to another episode of the Money Wheel Podcast. The journey to wealth starts here with your host, Don Shade.
Hello, my friend and future millionaire. Welcome to this episode of the Money Wheel. My name is Kris. So yesterday, Don gave you some management tips on how to handle your team. So today I want to go over when is it going to be time to actually bring somebody onto your team. And there's really two main reasons why you want to do that. The first is you want to find someone that can handle the repetitive tasks. Things that you're doing every day that are just taking up a lot of time, but aren't actually earning you income. And these could be things like posting to social media, editing your audio or your video, whatever content that you're producing. They can be designing your email marketing or just handling order fulfillment, things like that. So these are just tasks that they need to be done in your business, but it's probably not going to be the best use of your time to handle them yourself. Now, the other reason that you can bring somebody onto your team is if there's something that needs done that you have no expertise in. And this could be anything from designing a logo, writing your lead magnet. Maybe it's building your funnel out or, coding a website, doing some web design, things like that. Copywriting is another big one that people need a lot of help with. Or even if it's something like if you're doing a video and you want someone to do the voiceover work for you. Just things that you're not comfortable handling by yourself. So these are another group of people that you can get to help you out with your business. And when you're doing that, it really depends on what the job is. Is it a single project that once it's done, that ends your relationship? Or is it going to be some tasks that need to be done on an ongoing basis? And you can find all these people. There's some great marketplaces online, and we've linked to a few of them over at resources.moneywheelpodcast.com. The ones that I like to use are Upwork and Fiverr. With Upwork, you can basically post an ad for a job, and you have people that will reply to that. And from those replies, you can then interview and find the best match for you. With Fiverr, the freelancers can actually advertise themselves and let them know what services they have available. And you can go through those and pick the best one. So now when you're finding somebody on these services, just keep in mind that you really do get what you pay for. You might find somebody who is super cheap. Maybe they only work for a few dollars an hour, but they're going to require a lot of supervision from you. Versus someone who might charge a little bit more per hour or per project, but they might be able to handle the whole thing without your supervision directly. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. The other thing is, it's just time to stop making excuses. If this is something that you're struggling with, bringing somebody onto your team really can be a big help, especially if you're stuck from moving forward. Now, a lot of the excuses that we get are, I don't know who to trust, or I don't have I don't have the budget in mind. Pauses. Where's that? So if you're getting stuck with, you have too much to do in your day and you're not getting enough done in your business to move forward, or maybe you're just stuck with something that you don't have the expertise to handle yourself, then it's definitely time to hire somebody new for your team. That's everything I've got for today on the Money Wheel, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to the Money Wheel Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like the podcast. For everything that was talked about in today's amazing show, go to moneywheelpodcast.com and get today's show notes, past episodes, and most importantly, you can connect with Don Shade on all his social media platforms. Again, at moneywheelpodcast.com. If you are just looking to email Don, you can email him at don@moneywheelpodcast.com. For a list of all our tools we use in our business, you can go to moneywheelpodcast.com/resources. Again, thank you for listening to today's podcast, and see you in our next episode of the Money Wheel Podcast.